Good morning, dear students. A very warm welcome to you. Dear student, our first topic is ink annotation. Office 2016 provide you another amazing feature that enable you to annotate with ink, to write note, to create shape, to highlight a key concept and much more. You can also convert the hand-drawn shape to uniform geometric shape by selecting convert to shape option. Okay, so our first topic is handwriting text. Yes, you can write down handwriting text in your PowerPoint. For this we have to follow some steps. Just look at here for these steps. So topic is handwriting text. Select the review tab and click on the start inking option from the ink group. Okay, by default the pen option is selected. Now you can click on more option to select any color. Okay, you can change any color, like you can take any color according to your need. You can also change the thickness option. Okay, you can choose any thickness according to your need. After selecting the ink option, you can write your note with the help of a stylus or either light pen or either mouse. Okay, I am using mouse here. You can choose light pen also or mouse also according to your need. You can see I can take any color according to my need. Okay, so this is my handwriting text. Clear? Next topic is highlighting text. Yes, you can highlight your text in your PowerPoint. Okay, for this we are having a tool highlighter. Okay, so just look at here how can you highlight a text. So topic is highlighting text. For this firstly click on review tab. Okay, then click on start inking option. Now you can select the highlighter tool in the right group on the pen tab. Now choose a highlighter from the various option under the pen group. Drag your pen or stylus over the text that you want to highlight. You can choose any color to highlight your text. Okay, I'm firstly taking green, that then pink. Clear? So this is my highlighting. Next topic is drawing in your presentation. So student, you can draw any shape and convert that shape into symmetrical shape in PowerPoint. For this we are having an option convert to shape. Okay, so just look at here how to use this option. Okay, so topic is drawing in your presentation. Firstly, select the review tab and click on the start inking option from the ink group. Then from the pen tab select the pen tool. Okay, now choose a pen from the pen group with the appropriate color and thickness. So you can choose any color and any thickness according to your need. Okay, to convert your ink draw shape into common geometric shape, select the option convert to. This is my convert to option and start drawing. Okay, and draw a shape. You will observe that it is automatically converted to a similar geometric shape. You can see that thing. My triangle, my circle, my rectangle is converted into geometrical shape. So it's good. Dear student, next topic is deleting the annotation. Yes, you can delete your text, you can delete your shapes, okay, with the help of eraser tool. Okay, so now just look at here how can you erase that thing. So topic is deleting the annotation. Okay, for this select the eraser tool in the right group on the pen tab. Okay, click on the required eraser type by clicking on the drop down arrow of the eraser option. Okay, you can see stock eraser, small eraser. Firstly I'm taking stock eraser, it deleted all the data. Then I'm taking small eraser. Okay, you can see I'm also having a medium eraser here. You can take medium eraser also according to your need. So this is the way you can erase your student. Next topic is selecting object. Yes, you can select any object and then perform copy and paste operation. Okay, to select any object we are having an option lasso tool. So just look at here, how can you select any object in PowerPoint presentation? Just look at here. So lasso tool, select the lasso tool in right group. Now the pointer change into crosshair symbol. Drag the mouse to encircle the part that you want to select. A faded selected region appear around the object. Now you can copy and select that part. Just right click on it. Okay, and you can choose copy option. Okay, I'm just right clicking here and choose copy. I can paste this anywhere, so I paste it to my another document. I'm clicking on paste so you can see. So clear this topic, lasso tool. So step to add ink annotation during slideshow. Right click on the slide where you want to ink annotation. Now select the pointer option. Now select the pen or highlighter according to your choice. Okay, and change the color by selecting the ink color option and choose the desired color from the palette. Use pen or highlighter either to write or emphasize the text. Okay, you can also use laser pointer. Okay, so it's basically feature the key point to the slide. Okay, unlike the pen and highlighter, the laser pointer will not leave any mark. It just. So next topic is viewing a presentation. You can view your presentation in different format. Okay, such as normal view, slide sorter view, slideshow view, depending on the task at hand. Okay, most of the view button are available in the presentation views group on the view tab. By default, a user work on normal view. So what is a normal view? Just look at here. What is a normal view now? So viewing a presentation, we are having a many views here. Firstly, the normal view. For this, select the view tab and select normal view option. Click here and select normal view option. Okay, it is the main editing view which is used to write and design the slide for the presentation. Okay, now in normal view you can add text or graphics or sound. It has a 3 parts. Okay, firstly slide pane. Okay, this is the slide pane. Okay, then note pane, you can add any note. Then this is my navigation. So heading is outline view. The outline view display the text on your slide in the outline pane. This view allow you to quickly edit the text on the slide and view the content of all the slide at once. Use outline view to create an outline or storyboard from your presentation. Okay, the steps to insert outline view. Just look at here what are the steps are. Firstly, click on view tab, then select outline option. Okay, now you can see that outline pane is here. This is the outline pane. You can edit any text here. You can write down any text. Okay, and this will automatically add it in your outline pane. Clear? Next topic is slide sorter view. It displays a miniature view of all the slides of a presentation in horizontally sequenced thumbnail. It is helpful if I want to change the order of the slide, insert or delete the slide. Okay, what are the steps? Just look at here. What are the steps to slide sorter view? Okay, firstly, just click on view tab and select slide sorter view in the presentation view option. Now you can see your slide is now horizontally sequenced in a thumbnail. Okay, now you can change the order, delete the slide. Next heading is notes page view. You can show or hide your note with the note button at the bottom of the slide window, or you can get to note page view from the view tab on the ribbon. Okay, so just look here for these steps. Firstly, we have to click on View tab. Okay, just click on View and just select Note Page option. Now you can add any note, okay, whatever you can add about your slide, about anything, you can add here. So this is basically my notes page view. Clear? What is note page view? Okay. So heading is reading view. Using this view, you can view the presentation as a slideshow that fit within a window. It contains some button at the bottom right corner that allow you to navigate through your presentation. Okay. Now what are the steps? Click on the view tab. Okay. Now select the reading view option. Now you can read anything easily. So this is basically my reading view. Clear? What is in reading view? You can see now you can read every slide easily. So next heading is slideshow view. Slideshow view is used when you deliver your presentation to the audience. It is just like the picture in a photo album. It displays all these slides in a presentation one by one. Okay, so just look at here. Slide show. You can select the slideshow view button at the bottom of the slide window. Just click here. Okay, this is my slideshow. Another way is select the slideshow tab. Okay, it display command that help you with various choices to run the presentation. From beginning, from current slide, present online, custom slideshow. Okay, so first one is from beginning. Start the slideshow from the first slide. Okay, next one is from current slide. Start the slideshow from the current slide. Next one is present online. Okay, it is used to broadcast the slideshow to remote view who can watch it through online. Next one is custom slideshow. Next heading is rearrange slides. Yes, you can rearrange your slides in your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, you can rearrange the slide in a presentation in normal, outline and slide sorter view. So first one is normal view. Okay, open the presentation in normal view. Okay, and in the slide navigation pane, select the thumbnail of the slide and drag it to the desired position. So now students, how can you rearrange your slide in normal view? Okay, so you can rearrange the slide in normal view. For this, in the slide navigation pane, select the thumbnail of the slide. You can see this is the thumbnail. So select the thumbnail of the slide and drag it to the desired position. You can see I'm dragging my slide to the number 11th one. Okay, I can drag it. So select the thumbnail and just drag it. Clear? Next one is slide sorter view. Yes, you can sort your slide in slide sorter. You can rearrange your slide in slide sorter. So to rearrange the slide, just look at here. So this is my slide sorter view. You can rearrange the slide. Just select the thumbnail of the slide. You can see I'm selecting it and drag it to the desired location. Okay, you can see I can drag any slide to any desired location. Clear? This is very easy. Okay, so this is my slide sorter view. Next heading is outline view. Yes, you can rearrange your slide in outline view also. So to rearrange the slide, just look at here and follow these steps. So rearranging slide in outline pane, select the thumbnail from the outline pane and drag it to the desired location. You can see now my first slide convert to second one and second one to first one. So this is the way I can rearrange my slide in outline view. Students, next heading is working with